And since we're dealing with fonts, let's go ahead and continue to work on the P, the paragraph tag, and let's change our font type. So font type, family, here we go. So it says CSS front properties define the font family, boldness, size, and style. So font families, so that must be the different types. So here we go. Monospace, looks like Courier and Lucida, Arial, Verdana. Okay. So maybe what we want to do is look at an example. Okay, so here, right here. Font family is the text set with this property right here. Okay. And so here it's giving us an example, and this is a very specific example. So if we want to change our font family to Times New Roman, Times and Serif, and if you read up here, it says the font family property should hold several font names as a fallback system. If the browser does not support the first font, it tries to the next font. So now you're kind of like, if you've ever gone to a website that's looked really, really, really cool, but then its font is all kind of like blah, it's probably because your computer itself doesn't hold that specific font name, but theirs did, or they imbued a certain way, and they didn't maybe back it up the right way. So let's go ahead and take a look at this font-family, and we'll do this. So then we'll see it's a sans serif. So we do sans serifs here, and then we'll do that right there. So let's try this. Okay, let's scroll up, and let's see if we can get this first try. Ready? Font family. We'll do in quotes the Verdana, and then we comma it, and we do sans serif. And let's double check one more time. Yeah, it's sans serif. And in the example, okay, great. Okay, so now we're gonna save it. Now, if we did anything, in fact, I don't know what the default is, but if we did, we should see a difference. And I actually do see a difference. It's kind of hard to see. But there is a difference there. So now you know what that means. We can do this with the blue, with the red text, with H1s, H2s. So why don't we go, and I want to see you guys throw in monospace and Courier New, then monospace for everything that has the text blue, attribute, the class name. Okay, I'm going to pause the video, you guys go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to play it back and I'll let you see how I solved it. Alright, so if I was to think about this, I'd go back to my CSS. I see font family, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm just going to take the task was to get Courier New, so I'm going to go to text blue, font family, Courier New, and as a backup we're going to put in monospace, which I think, yep, must have typed it in right, monospace. And now let's go ahead and hit refresh, and let's make sure we're on a blue. Bam! There you have it. Look at that. That's some crazy stuff right there. There. Now you've done it. Now you've done some CSS and HTML, and it's starting to merge together. Let's go ahead and keep moving.